Здравейте на всички, аз съм Торуто 01 и днес започвам едно брутално и невероятно приключение в тази брутална и интересна игричка. Името е, както виждате, Hogwarts Legacy. Ще ставаме Хари Потъровци. Гледал съм всички филми и то много пъти, дори съм запомнил и репликите им, така че мисля, че след тази игричка отново ще ги пусна да ги гледам. Чакам се търпение и сериала да излезе, да видим пък за какво ще става дума и там. Да започвам. Охо, ще създавам герой тук. Как ще изглежда? Чакайте. Тук са само жени. Тото е костюма, чакайте. Игричката играе на български език. Таман ще ви е по-интересно и на вас, по-удобно. Няма се мъча тук да ви превеждам. Че не е лесно превеждането, особено когато трябва да отнемам часове да пиша, да редактирам. Кой костюм? Аз нещо ли бъркам? Така, абсолютно не. Не е зле. Сякаш то спой ми харесва. Само трябва да сменя после косата. Формата на лицето. Така, добре. Цвят на кожата. Очила, не, благодаря. Косата. Не. Коя е тая прическа? Чудно. Тази ми харесва някак. Лунички ли? Така е добре. Белези. Не е зле. Чакайте, може би трябва да намаля малко играта за сега. Надявам се така да е добре. Не. Май без белези най-добре, Или е това да оставя? Това не е лошо. Добре. Това ще бъде. Очите. Не. Цвят на очите. Не. Харесва ми. Вежите мога да остави такива. Формата е. Добре са си и така.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
No.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Да, момчешки, мъжки глас по-добре от на жена. Тон.
That was quite something. It was a few. I am indeed a student. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Нормално трудно ще го сложим. Как ще се казвам? Естествено, че трябва да изберем за... Добре. На какъв език съм аз? Добре. На български може ли се? Да? Магиости къснес. Добре. Някой дали се е писал те? О!
It appears we are almost ready to
Маля на
depart.
български. Оле-ле.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Яха, маги телепортиране или как беше маги портиране?
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Те са видимите, аз им забравих имена. Как се казва? Забравихме имената, Хари ги виждаш. Както и... Ама! Абе. Warner Bros. Мале. Дай песен, дали ще е копирайт. Мале, едно голямо приключение започва, че
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
нов, да.
Yes, sir. I'm starting
Как
school as a
изглежда,
fifth
мале,
year.
добре.
How extraordinary. It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
И
No, I
нямам
have
търпение да
I.
видя замъка, че...
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Тук се движат,
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Малкия вижда... малкия, аз виждам светлината, ли? Ой. Сега ли ще трябва да правя, нали?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Леле! Маля, как се вижда?
Hang on!
Що за драконе това е, че? Те са видили вече тези. Скачай! Мале!
The key!
Леле!
Give me your hand!
Подай га ръка. И сега? Сигурно са магията телепортирахме, ребята. Това как те рече? Да.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Гари Потър?
Perhaps a bit.
Take this.
Ти ще
It's
причам на
Wiggenweld
него.
potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Джи. Добре, с тези неща,
What
какво
happened?
връщам с кръвта?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a
Добре
bit.
се движи.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Па,
Or why.
как се вижда? Чай. Уау. Що стана? Какъв силна писта? Добре. Поправих се. По-бавно. Много са пишка. Маля,
How
каква
far
гледка
did
от
that
тук.
port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the
My.
Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Добре.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the
Защо съм
port key
бил
that
лапо?
brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to
Защо съм
time.
ли лъв? Не ли лапа си.
Hogwarts Castle was built by...
Ти от настройките ли нещо?
and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below.
При мен наистина не е някакъв проблем, не знам.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Добре, разбра какъв е проблема. Ето е този бутон за контраста. Заради това всичко е било синьо. Така. Сега, какво трябва да правя? Уоу. Ага. Еха.
Excellent!
Добре. Така. Ало.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Добре. Ще секна стана магиосък с тая пръчка, Ще следвам професора,
Up there!
Добре, как се качва? Добре. Обаче, как се вижда всичко около него?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Тук вятъра колко е силен, чак пречи на контрола.
Steady yourself! Repairos!
Доправяне, аз не почетно да но много добре помня от филмите, че начин да поправиш неща. Как се вижда всичко, че
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Има
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Сега на къде? Право гледаме руините, ама... Така нещо? Добре, чакай. Какво точно трябва да прави? Бацко. Бацко, ще ми стане навик да правя. Не мога уча глъка нещо. Трябва да прави си. Някакъв друг път трябва да открие или какво. Нещо не прочетох сигурно и... Добре, трябва да ги огледаме, ама... Някакво друго място ли трябва да се огледа? Мале, как се вижда?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Добре, аз нещо не мога да схвана. Трябва да пипам нещо. Эх, мале. Тук нещо. Аха, трябва да дойда аз тука. Мале, обаче колко е красиво. Hogwarts Legacy.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Това не е ли
What's
подобно
this?
на онова, да
Professor
видя
Fig.
той светещ? Мате, от замъка ли? Аре, бе, какво се баеше?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Ама, аз
There's
съм
that
стена
glow
от царя, той не
again, like
вижда
the glow
нищо.
on the portkey container.
Еф,
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
какво са?
Where are we?
I don't
Влязох
believe it.
вътре. Ай, как спичи.
Hello?
Ехо. Търкане. Той прелка, бе. Не скочи няма да прескочи. О, те бяха някакви умни, но самодоволни такива. Лоши.
It can't be.
Не може да бъде.
Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Обаче много добре изглежда.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Добре.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Григорц.
The key.
Грингорц.
Your wife's portkey.
Това беше
Oh,
банката.
yes, of course.
Мале, тези филми на Хари Потър не съм ги гледал сигурно 5, 6, 10 години.
This way, then.
5-6 всъщност.
Stay close.
Трябва да си ги припомня. Тези работи още от първия филм ги имаше. За философския камък, когато.
After you.
Ама тук са насилен по-различни.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Да. Сега до някой тренисьор ли ще бе? Уо! О! Само гледа.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Уоу!
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Плата как са
Are private entrances to the bank common at
във филма...
Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Да не знам, че са го добре, надявам се.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Това е малко недоверчив нещо.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Пристигнахме, баци.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Кой има в този трезор? Сега ще разберем.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Да, естествено. Там нещо май се...
Professor?
Да.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Какво трябва да правя сега? С спейси. Какво трябва да правя точно? Да го помня ли? Какво трябва да правя? Сванах май. Добре. Съсъра.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Аз го видях
Move
още
a
преди да
bit
използваш
closer
магията.
and try again.
Пак ли?
A door.
Well,
Значи
that's a
магия разкрива
There's that symbol
скрити
again.
места. Нещо.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Lumos
This is
Maxima.
no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What
Как
do
да
you
използвам
mean
аз
earn
Lumos?
our way out?
Л.
Do you think this is...
Не.
Yes.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Пати колко е тъмно тук. Ой. Ате, бягай ти, бе.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Нещо свети тук, бе.
What happened?
Не знам.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Което е някаква статуя.
That
не са ли?
statue.
You? What statue?
Каква статуя?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Сигурно и тук е преде също. Я?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Бате, тия рици ми... пак ли, бе? Добре, ставам по-добър в това. Какво трябва да правя тук? Lumos, окей. Добре.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me.
Той
It
рицар
does
леко ме
follow the
напомня на...
light.
Look out!
Бе, дали не скъв същия бутона? What? Да го задържа. Не. Остан!
Protego.
Аз съм бил на другия си зарфили ставал.
Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Depose!
Дай,
Exposo!
добре,
Levioso!
падай.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo!
Бац, как се вижда.
Exposo!
Тая стая леко ми напомня и тези рицари на Сол Левелен, човек. Не мога да реве.
Depose! Descendo!
Shit.
Confringo! Descendo! Confringo!
Къде
Levioso!
използвам хила? Си ме беше стрик.
Expulso.
Аре, ще ме отреп.
Levioso. Confronte. Expulso.
Как да са хилна?
Depulso. Expulso. Confringo.
Добре.
Defendos. Levioso.
Не. Маля съм на едно кръв. Жи.
Defendo.
Добре.
Depulso.
Стига, бе.
Levioso.
Стига, бе.
Protego!
Expulso. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Expulso. Confringo.
Protego!
Depulso. Levioso. Expulso.
Брат, аз съм на едно кръв и нямам повече да се хилвам.
Stay close!
Ставам. Аз защитя кръвта и сама се връщам, добре?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Не знам.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Не знам
happening?
на къде трябва да вървя, брато.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Добре.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Пари взимахме, окей.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos.
Там сега сам ли трябва да се бия с тях?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ай, сектир се.
Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Protego!
Добре. Добре, ти го разбрах.
Protego!
Добре.
Protego! Stupid one!
Бягай, да се хилнеш малко, бягай. No! No!
Protego!
Михали, ма. Маре, то трудно е. Аз нямам и хилове. Сега ще опитаме на много.
Protego! 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 Stupefy!
Ага. Трябва да задържа
Stupefy!
и след това да направя.
Stupefy!
Добре.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
То било промералото, докато сваля, какво става? Сега.
Lumos!
Бате зор. Бате, тази стая още повече прилича на стая от Соло Левлинг. Сега не може.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Мислуемо
for
от
viewing memories.
филмите ли, бе?
I wonder,
Дали това са някакви спомени, сълзи или нещо? Сега и потапяйте лица.
follow my lead.
Прави като е. Това е като филмите направо.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
Looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Отвестника.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Това е само за секунда, като видях се
I was right.
Ranrock.
Трябва да се бия с тях, нали?
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
What?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Бац, как се убил. Воу. Бац, е то смол прилича от Соло Леонид Секш. Някаква сянка на Сунджи Луба. Бърж, бягай оттам, бърж. Бягай, бе. Някаква гора.
Professor!
Бърже! О!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Да, добре.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Не знам.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Той песичка. Мелодиката от филмите. Него и влака е. Солата е. Ето го и замъка. Маля, как се вижда. Hogwarts Legacy. Върнеш ли всички в тази бруталисимо игра? Мале, той до сега интрото ли беше, бе? Мале... Сега започва играта, хора. Така. Мале. Вече сме в замъка, че нямах търпение да видя тази замък.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but That seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Тази шапка. Кой точно? Те са други, бе?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Финис.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Баци как се вижда всичко. Прическата ми трепач.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
О, сега беше разпределят.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Добре. Към кои ще принадлежа?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Кое да избера? Да обиколя,
I'm
искам да
looking forward to
разглеждам.
exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Така е.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Колко време са байжове шапка. О. Любознателност.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw, окей. Окей, Ravenclaw. Избери друг дом ли? Мога да избера друг дом? Грифиндор иска.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Грифиндор си избирам аз. Хари беше там.
Better be Gryffindor!
Така.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Друга парола. В филмите беше нещо друго, ама не помня какво.
Well done. Now, go on in and
не
get
мога
some
да се сетя
sleep.
какво
You have
беше
a
в
big
филмите.
day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ще си поспим спокойно. Ще на другия ден. Този ден в момента ще е екшена. Приключението започва. Така.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Добре, започва началото на квест. Баци. Тя се отваря сама врата. Мале, я да разгледам. Мога да видя отвън. Не. Сега нагоре ли трябва да надолу? Я да видим малко нагоре какво има.
Which way is the common room?
Ау! Не знам, надолу си. Ято.
Must be different starting home.
Is that you, fifth year? They're lucky they didn't.
She gets home.
Аз всичко не мога да говоря.
That's all the pitch is good for this year, sadly.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could.
Nelly will do
Nelly'll
anything
do
for a
anything for a thrill. If I get caught, I shan't. Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Добре. Сега там горе някой.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. A professor could arrive any moment.
I hope the
Как
professor
да бъде
catches
с теб?
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly.
Какво правиш там
I'm
горе?
sure you'd use them. Nelly!
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Аз някак не ми харесва физиономията и си
Well,
извинявам.
hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Да, определено. Наистина е.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room.
Така, извинете. Бяха ми звъннали. Трябваше да вдигна. Не можах нещо да изляза, но... Как ти? И така. Докъде си го? Добре.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Добре.
New Gryffindor.
Някой друг.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Работи на там. Остана. Каква брата?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Как го прибрах, бат.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Добре, ще последвам.
This way.
Ако тръгна
The
бягам...
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Баруфио.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Охо! Добре, това е моето магическо ниво. Как съм мърда тук? Аха.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Много бавно се движим, бе.
No time to waste.
Госпожо.
You've classes to attend.
Малко по-бързо не можете. Прямо така.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Добре. М за карта. Бате, това ли е картата, бе? Аз съм тука. Това е само замъкът в крилата. Добре, тук ли трябва да бъде? Добре. Където е библиотека Анекс? Аха. Добре.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore them.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogwarts?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Добре.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Добре. Сега какво?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Добре. 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 Не прочетох.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Как се вижда всичко мале. Леле. Добре. Тук ли си, брато?
Stay by! Is that all you've got? Bad!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Добре, Левиосо. Ще левитираме.
Levioso!
Левиоса, не Левиосо.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Тая кукла. Това чучело или какво беше?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Добре.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Levios! Good form.
I know. You're good.
How
Protego.
perceptive. Protego.
Levioso.
Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Rather good at this, aren't you? I know.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego!
Levioso!
And all of my students were this adept.
Levioso!
Levioso!
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you won't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Не прочетох.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Skill, а?
Till next time.
Място в час по вълшебството. Добре, на високо трябва да. Поста.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Добре. Кутюка! Уоу. Как да се кача по-високо? Извинете, дами, че се блъскам на вас. Така.
I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a muggle repelling charm.
Ей, тук надясно. Аз се натискам Shift и той бяга. Добре. Още нагоре. Ей, тук. Бате, ти дух ли беше, е?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Добре, квест.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Добре.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Леле, мале. Не ме бива в магиите. Добре. Акцио.
Accio.
Акио. Акио.
That is not bad.
Това не беше.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Добре.
You might just
Всичка
rival
магия
Miss
се
Onai here.
човек. По-добър от
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Сериозно ли?
After
Отвънка
me.
ли ще вървим? Добре. Нямам търпение видя как е вънка.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our new students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. That's it! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Настай на червен трябва да ги остави.
Be sharp.
Чакай. Какво трябва да правя на червено, трябва да ги остави. Аз трябва да уредя нещата. Аха, схващах ти някакво състезание. Много добре.
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Very good.
What's this?
Ще те смажа, гледай какво става си. Добър си.
That is how it's done.
Добре. Easy.
Nicely done. Here we go.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Добре.
There we go.
Сега трябва да съм перфекшен тук.
Accio.
Баче, ти е супер изи! Мале! Супер лесно, човек! Харе! Добре! Естествено, че помня, че е моя, база.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Сега какво? Май не трябва да казвам да е изи, нали?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now.
Сега какво?
You will need
Трябва
it.
те да не мога удрят, те?
This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Добре. Мале. Така. Мой ред.
Accio.
Че. Добре. Нула. Нищо. Нищо.
Let us see this.
И тя нула. Така.
Oh dear me.
Так.
That's it.
Here we go.
О, там ще стоиш. Там ще стоиш. Сега ще издърпам. Чак до тук. Бягай, бе, учител. Нищо не виждам
That is
в
how
тебе.
it's done. I never do this much, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Стига, бе, как ще... Искам пак да пробвам. Мога ли да пробвам пак? Два пъти падна, ако не падаше, печелих.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Добре.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
То супер easy.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it. The mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Добре. Което
This
училище?
may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Голям разговор, бе, баци.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Достатъчно карах да чака докато говорим. За твоето Вагаду училище.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Добре, всяко.
Protego!
Опа. Всяко. Добре, всяко трябва да правим.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Ти можеш нещо да кажеш?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Какво ли цветете?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
And have you seen how these professors...
Летяща.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the
Goblins?
uprising.
Werewolves? Where were you?
Ключи так, или какво беше?
And by the end, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't. I'm not
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was
Учена в другия пост, нали? Ето тук трябва да е. Добре. Мисля, че това ще е първият епизод. И за сега до тук ще сме. Следващия път ще започнем от това място. Уизли Баце е най-добрият приятел, нали така беше? Благодаря за гледането и ако ви е харесало първото епизодче на тази брутална игра, поставете един лайк, ако не ви е харесало, може и дизлайк и ще се видим в следващия път. Желая ви всичко хубаво!